Just because we're dumbasses, don't mean that you can be too. So don't do any of the shit we do at home. Liberty City has known to have some of the fastest top 10 street racers in the nation, and they're down to prove it anytime, anywhere, on any street. But with our competition getting faster, drivers have to work harder and do whatever it takes to stay on top of our list. Because if you want to survive on this list, you have to be an outlaw. This is Street Outlaws. On this episode of Street Outlaws, tonight we all meet up at one of the most roughest dragways on the circuit, Power Plant DragWay. But two of our racers get knocked off the list due to engine problems, Ridge in the truck, and Looney in the Ruiner. That leaves Quan getting on the 405's top 10 list and an open 10 spot for anybody worthy enough to make it on our list. Now, let's go down trackside for our round robin. Two round robin guys are trying to make it on to the 405's top 10 list. Chevy in his Sabre Turbo versus Uzi in his Phoenix. The winner of this race will be on the 405's top 10 list. And Chevy gets it by 2 cars. Congratulations to Chevy and his Sabre Turbo for making it on the 405's top 10 list. And now for the 405's list shakeup. First race, Chevy and his Sabre Turbo versus Twisted in his Phoenix for 9th place. And Chevy takes it by 2 cars. Second race, Quan and his Slam Van Custom versus Poppy and the Buccaneer for 7th place. The Slam Van Custom gets out on him and wins the race by 1 car. Third race, Will in his Vigero versus Roland in his Stallion for 5th place. Looks like the Stallion's going to get it and wins by 2 cars. Fourth race, Eagle in his Slam Van versus Gantz in his Vigero for 3rd place. Hits the double clutch but can't get none of the Slam Van. Eagle wins the race by 1 car. 5th race, Germ in his Ruiner versus Swag in his Badass Tampa for 1st place. And the Ruiner pulls ahead by 3 cars. And now for second round of racing. 6th race, Chevy versus Poppy for 8th place. Poppy pulls out ahead and wins the race by 3 cars. 7th race, Quan versus Will for 6th. Quan gets out on him and wins the race by 1 car. 8th race, Gantz versus Roland for 4th. One of the best races of the night. Roland gets a jump on him. Gantz hits his double clutch, comes back. Roland pulls ahead by half a fender and wins the race. Ninth race, Eagle versus Swag for 2nd. Eagle gets him by 3 cars. And now for 3rd round of racing. 10th race, Quan versus Gantz for 5th. Good start. Hit the double clutch. Gantz throws a cylinder. The slam van pulls ahead and wins the race. 11th race. Roland versus Swag for 3rd. Oh, the Tampa gets him by 2 cars. 12th race, Eagle versus Germ for 1st place. And the Ruiner blows his doors off by multiple cars. Good job, Germ. And now for 4th round of racing. 13th race, Quan versus Roland for 4th. Somebody's got to stop that slam van from coming up that list. And the slam van gets it again by 3 cars. Last and final race, 14th race, Quan versus Swag for 3rd. Let's see if it can shut that slam van down. And the Tampa comes and beats him by half a car. Good job, Swag. After a badass night of racing, this is the 405's current top 10 list. And as your host and creator of the original 405, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I want to thank you for watching. This is Street Outlaws.